I'm the model of a modern mage general, and welcome back to Slay the Spire. Let's get our A15 win on the Ironclad, eh? Ooh, I do like choosing rare card early. Reaper is ridiculous. Fiendfire is ridiculous. Output of damage. Reaper is ridiculous. Sustain. I'm gonna take the sustain. There's a possibility of going for only one elite this entire floor, but getting 3 midline upgrades, which is pretty good. Or I can get 3 and 2 elites. Fewer question marks on that line, but that looks better for me. Hell yeah! Already healed it back up. Only missed out on 2 damage doing that turn, so I'm fine with it. Plus it burns what is currently not a super impactful card out of our deck. Ooh. I can't take Body Slam. I don't have any support for it. Take a Pommel Strike for some damage. Alright. Gremlin Visage. Started combat with 1 week. You know what? No. I'm not doing that. And I'm also just not going to restart the episode. That is a permanent debuff to my first turn for every remaining room. And I got it in the 2nd space. There is... No. I'm not doing that to me, frankly. I disagree with the design of that event because 20% of the time you get something that is just permanently negative for you. I have been vocally outspoken about it. And this also serves to kind of bolster my reasoning for why I don't take it, especially in the late game, when I already have a run defined, right? A lot of the time I don't take it because I'm like, no, I'm gonna get the negative effect and it will just completely screw with me. It'll tilt me. I'm not doing that. It's not like, oh, the event didn't give me what I want. I guess I'm gonna chuck a hissy fit about it. It's more, this event at this point is game-breakingly bad. Take a Twin Strike for some damage. Alright. Come on, strike, Twin Strike. I'm gonna take Brutality. You know what? I might find a Rupture. Who knows? Nib every 10th time you play an attack. Deal double damage. Oh, I get weakened this turn. Never mind, that was entirely wrong. Forgot that I was going to get weakened. Okay, Blood Potion's actually a huge pickup there. I'll take Cleave literally just as some AoE to help me through these elites. Bash next turn. Sweet. So I get double damage on my next attack as well as vulnerability. That's going to be a great way to wake up this enemy here. Huge. I still feel like we're almost certainly dead here, but this gives us a little bit more of a chance. I need to keep the enemy vulnerable if I'm going to be able to kill them in the next 2 turns. There's no draw that does it. Without the strength down, this draw was pretty close. If we could have queued up another pen nib, then that would have done it as well. Alright. That's fair enough. I did take a lot of damage to events before I went to the first elite there. I was thinking it wasn't going to be too bad because I'd already picked up some aggression in the deck. Evidently, I was wrong. Possibility of sniping out 2 elites, but it's very remote. Okay. 2 defends getting early upgraded, not bad. Yeah. So one of these turned out to be a fight, so we don't get the 2 elites for free. I'll take Feel No Pain, try and build. Definitely the dash upgrade, though. Mercury Hourglass at the start of your turn deals 3 damage to all enemies. Neat. So the enemy would just die if it wasn't the Lugavul in particular here. Bottle Tornado. Upon pickup, choose a power card. Started to combat the card in your open hand. Yep. Well, 2 Feel No Pain. So now we are definitely doing an exhaust deck. Unceasing Top. Whenever you have no cards in your hand during your turn, draw a card. That's fine because we can exhaust our entire hand. So that actually might end up providing a significant amount of value to us. So first elite was the Lagavulin, which means the second elite is a 50-50 of being the Sentinels. It is. Feel No Pain is a ridiculous amount of defense against the Sentinels. And we are going to be ecstatic to have it. Sweet. Dazed just gave me 7 block. Dazed actually already has me pretty much covered for this turn. And I can just wait for the Mercury Hourglass to do my dirty work for me. I don't kill the frontliner because the frontliner dies to the Mercury Hourglass next turn, and it putting more Dazed in my deck is actually preferable. So like, yeah, this is going okay. I just need to find a way to deal damage with this deck. The bash upgrade is pretty good, but we still need something. Duvu Doll. For each curse in your deck started combat with 1 strength. Okay, interesting. Take a Twin Strike just for some damage. Gets the damage application twice because the Duvu Doll. Sorry, it gets the damage application from the Duvu Doll twice because it hits twice. Neat. Warcry is great. Just a small, easy to play exhaust card. I'm going to upgrade that Twin Strike. I need the extra damage from it, I think. I'm going to wake up the enemy this turn because my next hand isn't a great hand to wake them up on, but I do have card that exhausts in the hand already. I might get Shockwave here, which would be great. Disarm's pretty good as well. I'm going to put the Twin Strike back in the deck because I have the Bash still in the deck as well. So Bash Twin Strike is a great turn for us. And I know that the enemy wasn't going to be attacking that turn, so I didn't have to worry about their incoming damage competing against me, rather. Yeah, I'm probably going for lethal next turn. Beautiful. Regal Billow. Whenever you rest, heal an additional 15 HP. Rupture, no. No, this isn't the deck that it was in. Damn. Bloodletting actually isn't too bad for us because we have the Unceasing Top, but we can have a lot of cards that we can't really necessarily push through with that. This is going to be a really bad boss fight. We don't have any damage in the entire deck yet. At the very least, this boss is going to put slimes into our deck, and then those slimes can be played to get 7 block apiece, which is not awful. I feel like we are going to need a generation from the attack potion. Great. Carnage is a huge pickup here. I just wanted a singular big damage card, and that's exactly what was provided to me. Do I attack here? Yeah. It's actually not that bad of a split. Like, obviously it could be better. But it could be a lot worse. I think it's very much proving here to be completely fine. And we get a ridiculous amount of block out of those slimes as well. Sweet. I thought we were going to have a lot more difficulty with this. And with different attack patterns from the enemies, I actually think we still could have had like a really hard time in this fight, but we didn't, ultimately. That's all that matters. I may want to consider like actively picking up curses now I have the Duvu doll though. Whenever a card is exhausted, draw one card. I mean, Unceasing Top, like they're not the same, but they have a little bit of a similar vibe to the two of those. Don't know if it's something I don't want to do. No, it is. It is. Ah! Energy relic! Just wanted an energy relic, damn it! I'll take the White Beast statue. Potions now always appear in combat rewards. It's no energy relic, but full stop. We don't actually exhaust that many cards. Well, not yet, at least. Gotta wait for an enemy to give me the cards to exhaust. Obviously, that's unsustainable, and I don't intend to carry myself upon that consistently, but that's definitely how it's going at the moment. Hey, finally got him down. Bronze, no. Lose Bottled Tornado? Yeah, I'll take it. Lost Gift, triple the chance of finding rare cards from combat rewards. We'll see. Additional energy on turn 1 is pretty good. True Grit is really good. So is Preserved Insects. I want all of them. Body Slam is actually going to be really, really good for us in like a couple spaces time. Toxic Egg, when you add a skill card to your deck, upgrade it. Yep, no, this is a defensive exhaust deck. This is totally an archetype. I think. What? Obviously, I'm guessing. We'll see. Only 9 damage passes through there. I've now lost all of my exhaust cards. And I get to take a bunch of damage here. That's really annoying, because it's in 2 spaces time as the first elite that we're actually going to be fighting. This shouldn't be happening to me already. I need the HP for the elites. It's really important I keep breaking that plated armor. Sweet. True Grit's already upgraded. Perfect. Now I want the other True Grit upgraded. Okay. No. We'll actually be using the energy potion on the first turn. So that means that True Grit... No, True Grit can't be the last card I play because I have to play Body Slam last. Never mind. Still gonna kill him though. Ah! Oh, that's really bad on my part. That's just me being dumb, not misclicking or anything though, so that'll stand. Let me murder. Not too pleased about the amount of damage I end up taking in this fight, but look. It had to happen, it had to happen. It looks like it had to happen. Or a calc can be found your turn without blocking 6 block as well as Exhume. Hell yeah. I saw the extra body slam, but we'll take Exhume now. Body slam does need to be upgraded. Its cost is prohibitive at the moment. Whetstone, upon pick up upgrade to random attacks. We actually don't really want that. Take the Sapphire key happily. Hey, alright, Sentry. I'm gonna leave you there to just put a bunch of garbage in my draw pile, if you don't mind. So if you could just be a pal and do that, that'd be real swell, champ. Thanks. Sweet. Focus on the Spheric Guardian first. This is like one of the only times where I think that's actually going to be correct. Hell yeah. You're lucky I need your dazed. It's not a bad defend there. Thank you, extra dazed, for the extra defense. One down. And one soon to follow. Strength potion. Double tap? No. We only have one body slam in the deck. If we had two, maybe. But we don't. We intentionally burned the strike out of the deck there. You know what? This fight will probably kill us. I'm throwing the smoke bomb. We're getting out of here. Ooh, chosen. Hell yeah. If I want to inflict 5 more damage here at the cost of 1 HP, am I fine with that? Yeah, I'm fine with that. Do I exhume? No, I don't exhume because I have nothing to exhume. It's fine. Alright. Still don't really have too much damage in the deck, but at the very least, every single time that I play a skill, this enemy is now going to shuffle a dazed into my draw pile, which is obviously extremely fine by me. Burn the dazed out of the deck. Sorry, the dazed, the other not dazed. Great. Now we have a super useful engine for extra block every single turn. As well as a bunch of draw. How neat is that? Do that and then pull out something that will exhume. Use that to draw some extra cards. You can see exactly what's going on here, right? Like extreme lethal. Now find me my... Damn it, I wanted the body slam, but that's okay. Armor miss isn't needed here. I want to go for that extra elite, but I'm certain we'll die if we do. Here I think I go for a removal, actually. Just get one of those garbage strikes out of there. Well, didn't really get too much out of that, but... At least we're still alive. Bash at the exact wrong time there. I am definitely obviously setting myself up to use Body Slam exclusively as my damage right now, but 8, you get 3, so you go down by 5 from where you currently are, so 16. And then this gets vulnerability, so it goes... Well, it's already weakened, right? So it's weakened down from 8. But the vulnerability shouldn't matter, right? It should just apply in the same rate. Okay, yeah, so that should be 9 twice, so 18. 16, 18, yeah, we've got it. Just needed the count. Intimidate, huge pickup for us right there. Just another trigger for our exhaust synergies. Look, I really want to upgrade the Dark Embrace, because I know that if I don't, I'm basically never going to play it. But I also know that if I do that, we lose. So I'm a little torn. Take no damage that turn. That's not that bad. I had to take one there, though. Burning Dark Embrace. We don't have enough exhaust cards in our entire deck for it to be important. We keep that. Keep forgetting the Unceasing Top. I need to remember that. You know what? The True Grits will draw an extra card. I'll play the Dark Embrace here. Worst. Okay. Well... Basically, I'm just going to burn all cards that aren't Body Slam. The problem with that is eventually I run out of cards to burn and then I can't play True Grit because I have to play the Body Slam after the True Grit. So I can't do this too much. In fact, I'm almost certain that I'm definitely dead. I just do not have the resources to kill the enemy here. Alright. Constantly just burning out the weakest cards, but eventually there's not going to be any more of those left. God, a power through would have been so good for this deck. Would have been absolutely incredible. Uh-huh. That's a good amount of HP to have, you know. Hold on to what you got. There's no way this works, right? Oh my god. Should have burned the defend there, that's my bad. I Body Slam now, then I True Grit a defend, drawing again. Didn't get the Body Slam. Got it. Hell yeah! What a fight, right? Barricade. Blockers not removed at the start of your turn. Yep, all right. Yeah, I guess that's what our deck is now. Sozu, gain energy. You can no longer obtain potions. Good. Glad to have an energy relic. All right, well, this is all turned around. We managed to get that kill. And then we picked up Barricade. I mean, wow. We definitely need some more upgrades. I actually think we might dodge all elites this floor. They aggress so much faster than we can deal with. Feel no pain. Lame. Well, there's the barricade, at least. I mean, it's kind of actually just what we play this time. No, we definitely used to bash. Damn it. It was really important we played that, but I'm still sad about it. Alright, so there goes our only body slam, but we now have one of our Feel No Pains in play. We still don't have a barricade out, though. Barricade really needs to be upgraded. It is so difficult for me to play right now. Sweet. One down. Unfortunately, Body Slam is basically required to kill the rest of these, but eventually my deck will be thin enough that I can do what I did to the champion. Sweet. If I could end up burning out all but the Body Slam in my deck, that would be hilarious. Entrench, obviously. Oh, yay! Okay, okay. 7, 6. Alright. I hate this, but I have to play that way. I don't even get the barricade out that turn. God damn it. Seriously, if I had just one more upgrade, dropped it on that barricade, we would be so fine. That's why I'm dodging elites. Just give me the barricade, damn it. Out. It's another Intimidate, sure. Trying to generate just way too much block so I can actually afford to hit this enemy. And then just wait one turn. Easy. Goodbye. And hello to a regen potion. Neat. Those two normality will screw up so many of my turns. I can't take that. And we need to be able to heal, so it's the rare relic again. It's almost always the rare relic in that space. I feel like it might need a little bit of a rebalance. Not a huge one, but a little bit of a rebalance, because it's almost never correct to go for the other options. Unless it's like full heal and you're almost about to die. Okay. Is there anything I want to bring out of the exhaust? Sure. We'll exhume, intimidate. Start setting up that barricade. Looks all good to me. And that's a dead enemy next turn. Bye-bye. Nunchaku, every time you play 10 attacks, gain an energy, as well as... No, nothing doing there. Oh, you are kidding me. Yeah, no, I have to fight one elite. I thought I was on an elite free path, but no, I do have to fight one. I will go for that heal there, actually. I really want to go for those two elites, but if we don't get barricade in a position where we can play it, we end up in a horrible position. It's just untenable. So I wanted to make the enemy weak for 2 turns there, because on their second turn, they can use a huge attack, or they can use a, you know, weedy little wimpy attack. Thankfully, this time they've decided to go for the weedy little wimpy attack. We're covered now. Only job I really have now is cycling through this deck until I get back to that body slam enough times to win. Come on. Sweet. So entrench and it didn't even turn up in his hand. I'm so mad. It's not gonna matter because it's still 0 energy. Limit Break would be interesting. We just don't have any source for it yet. So we'll upgrade the Barricade. We also need to upgrade the Duck Embrace if we ever really want to play that. The perfect amount of gold right now. Ugh. Would have preferred Barricade there on the first turn, but look, take what I can get. There's the Barricade. Good, good, good. I'd love to play it this turn, but I just need to defend. At the very least, this enemy is going to put a bunch of strikes in my burns in my deck, so I will have the ability to burn those out. No pun intended. It's literally just based around the fact that I desperately need to remove them. Oh, God, really? Yeah, you're kidding me. Awful, awful, awful combat here. Just find me the entrench, as well as 2 True Grits. Here we go. 2 True Grits entrench. Nope. That entrench is barely enough to keep us afloat right now. Smiling Mask, emergency card removal service now always costs 50 gold, as well as Shrug It Off. Definitely take that. Yeah. Lee's Waffle. Upon pickup, raise your max HP by 7 and heal all of your HP. Needed. Need the entrench as well. Double your block again. Art of War, if you don't play any attacks during your turn, gain additional energy next turn. All of those are goddamn incredible for us. That was a great shot. Juicy Bracelet, normal enemy encounters and no longer encountered in question mark rooms. Sure, I'll spin the wheel. Give me the money so I can go to the shop in the next space. Sweet. Ask and you shall receive. True Grit as well, pre-upgraded, as well as a Master of Strategy, as well as a War Cry. Card Switch Exhaust when played will instead discard 50% of the time. I mean, like, it's fine. It's not huge for us, though. Enlightenment is only good in the setup, and it's only good to hit Barricade, basically, so I don't want it. Get our Ruby Key, so I don't have to worry about that later. Get 2 more question marks up here. Yeah, I'll take the 2 Madnesses. They both exhaust, and they both get upgraded by the Toxic Egg on the pickup. Letter Opener, every time you play 3 skills in a single turn, deal 5 damage to all enemies. It's also worth noting that, so Madness is kind of a card deficit, right? Because you're using a card to make another card cost 0. So you're still only getting the effect of that other card. Sure, a little cheaper, but that's fine. But because they're 0 cost and they make something else 0 cost, they're going to play into my Unceasing Top. It's going to be super cool. These bosses, by the way, actually put trash into your discard pile as well, so. Let's Madness. Exhume the Madness. Play the Madness again. Sweet. And now we already have the Ascender's Bane burnt out. Didn't even play any attacks in that first turn, so the Art of War is not invalidated. Oh, this is so good. Don't need both true grits there. It's more important that Entrench costs 0 rather than... It's more important that Entrench costs 0 rather than Bash. Sure, I save an extra energy if I put Bash on 0, but the Entrench is far more important to play. So if I'm ever in a situation where I can't play the Entrench, that's awful. If I'm in a situation where I can't play the Bash, that's fine. It's a very small amount of damage for me, and I don't really rely on it. Sweet. So we did get the kill here. It's an Ascension 15 victory for us. I am really pleased with... Oh, just 1,000 damage. Neat. I am really, really, really pleased with how well the fight against the champ went, in retrospect. That was literally like the last HP I had, the last turn I had, the last card I could play, and it all lined up for the kill. Super pleased. I'm gonna upgrade this Warcry so I can dig for the right cards earlier. Dual wield is actually kind of interesting in this deck for the idea. Oh, good instincts though. Oh no, wait, but I can't. Okay, I don't want to put good instincts in the deck because good instincts I would put in the deck so that I cycle through with the unceasing top. But both of the next enemies put trash into my deck, and that trash can only really be dealt with like a true grit or something like that. So I think I take true grit and a card removal on a strike. I don't know how this is going to go against the heart. It basically just depends entirely on, you know, a bunch of different factors. Let's exhume the Master of Strategy here. And there's the barricade. Hit it. Sweet. That's huge. That's absolutely huge. Come on. I'm just setting up the Entrench now. Kill the Spire Shield in the first turn. Yep, no, with the right draw, we can do good things. We can do great and terrible things. Damn. Did not manage to find the body slam at the very end there. Sweet. Red Skull. While your HP is at a below 50%, you have 3 additional strength. Hopefully that doesn't mean anything to us. We'll take another True Grit. Damn. I don't want to play the rest of those. If I do, I might end up drawing my barricade and not being able to play it, and that's just lethal. Wow. I have to do that this turn in order to have any reasonable amount of HP left after this, and I'm just still gonna definitely die this turn. Wow. So we wanted Feel No Pain, Intimidate, Dark Embrace, Barricade, Master of Strategy, Exhume. Any of those would have been great for us. We got every useless card. Both of the Entrenches before I had any Barricade out. You know, like every single one of those cards was the worst card it could have been for me in that circumstance. I'm amazed, frankly. Hey, we do get to weaken the enemy. Do I live this turn? No. Dead exactly. That's really unfortunate. It was entirely based on just order of draw as to whether or not I was going to be fine there. And we weren't. For the moment, though, my name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Slay the Spire. That's our Ascension 15 victory with the Ironclad, a death to the heart thereafter, but the Ascension 15 victory. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you next time.